Hello and welcome to our Eafc 26 World Cup. Today is Matchday 1 for Group A. Here is a quick reminder of the groups that were created during our draw last week. Today in Group A we see Germany take on John's Spain and Mexico take on Norway, managed by Mark. Let's get straight into our first match and I'll pass you over to Carl and George, who will be commentators for this match.
Today we are watching Spain versus Germany. John down as Spain.
We are at the Dutch Bank Park and here we go, kick-off, match day 1, Clash of the Titans. I'm getting a bit of deja vu here, but I feel like it's going to be a great
one. It's going to be a good quick start, I reckon. It's looking like Spain are pretty high pressing and Germany are, well, they've got 5 players over the halfway line and 4 behind it, so I don't think they're
Jamal, oh, what a goal to start Spain's tournament. I don't think anyone saw that coming.
No, that was a good start. I don't think
teenage phenom. Is he still a teenager? I think he's still a teenager, but it feels illegal.
He is 17, 18, I think. So he is a very young up-and-comer. He's a very world-class player. If he can...
He's very much the reincarnation of Messi at
that. Again, I feel Germany, the fact that they've just conceded there, they're a bit over-eager to get forward again. They're slightly... now they're on the counter-attack.
Here goes Spain on the counter.
Completely open pass.
The very German, the very Spanish Williams, that's the Spanish name. Oh, 2-0. Yeah, see, I think everyone saw this.
Outside of the boot into the top left corner. That was fantastic goal.
It's a very, very Spanish name, Williams. I'm sure that's how it's pronounced.
The Newcastle Japanese mine time.
Oh, that's quite a bit. Here we go. So we kicked off again. Germany. Ben Stiller had the ball to. Oh dear Lord, Gnabry. Silent G. For me, everyone's English there is bad. German's just as worse. Kimmich. Ben Stiller's got the ball. I thought he was great in Tropic Thunder. But
true. Unfortunately, he did go full something. That's a bit suspicious. We can't say that on the recording. So
attempt by Germany there. So
great tackle there. They are putting the pressure on Spain. Spain is getting a little bit panicked here.
Bert's is in the box.
1.
Oh, 2-1. Wow. We are
two great goals in quick succession now.
I believe we are in. Yes, I believe we're in for a high-scoring game. Spain, under their manager John, has just been high-scoring in all the pre-tournament games. So this should be a thrilling one. Pedri, what a challenge! I believe that was Ben Stiller. Gross. See, I know enough of Germans to know that. B-looking thing is the double S. Thank you, GCSE German. The Schlotten back to Brown. Shouldn't it be Bruin? Verts.
Oh, held on to that for too long. How's he going to break here?
Torres.
That was...
Coming.
Very poor tracking from the midfield there. Just completely left his man. Letting run straight. Never mind, it's been skip. Keep going. It's going to be too many goals. Can't watch every single one.
Yeah, I feel
like it's going to...
Maybe a double digit here.
Potentially. Is he going to play it through? He is. That's a good run.
Volt's made.
11. Snap shot if I've ever seen one.
The first 15 minutes to 20 minutes into this game has been all Spain, but Germany are not. They are not letting up. They
are putting some attacks together. The defence is looking and lacking. It is looking like it needs some work, especially in 3v2. It's going to be a poke. Other goal.
That is. He did it better than his predecessor Torres. I don't know this man's first name, but I'm assuming it's not Fernando.
But you know what? I think he might be wrong there. It might just be a different one.
Is he really? You reckon
it's Ferran Torres. So it's not quite Fernando, but it's Ferran Torres.
That's not the same though, is it?
Close enough.
My knowledge on top end footballers is pretty much dies out after 2015. If anyone new came on the scene after 2015, I genuinely have not heard of him. Apart from Yamal. But I mean, he's one of a kind, that youngster. Oh, that was, I believe...
Snatched shot there as well, just trying to catch the keeper out.
There we go. Oh, nice challenge by Lamine.
Cool, playing out from the back. Has scored again. I
think being the star striker for Spain, he's probably going to score a lot of goals this game and in the tournament.
It certainly looks like it, doesn't it?
Potential Golden Boot winner. And we pick up again.
Germany are not helping themselves by holding onto the ball and running into corners. It's not helping the fact, but they have broken just that corner. So let's see how strong Spain are in the defensive side.
All the shots on target this game. This is the first corner of the game.
Yeah.
I would also just like to point out, George, we are in Frankfurt, which is, I believe, the name of one of your teammates at Vovchyna, is it not?
Could be.
The new signing at Vovchyna's FC. Keeper's out. Yeah, he's
on keeper play here by Spain, so that's going to be something to watch out for. I don't think Lamine Yamal's going to catch up to that, and he's been spun. That's a very good turn, and held on to it for too long there for 17. 17's a terrible number, if you ask me.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's the best. Some might say it's worth putting a hat in.
What Williams does is 17. He's offside. I reckon if he hadn't touched that might have crept into the bottom corner as well. I don't think Ferran needed to touch this. I don't think Ferran needed to touch this potentially.
You think that slow roller from outside the box was going to go in if it didn't?
Well, the keeper didn't dive to it, did he? So I reckon if he let that roll, it could have gone all the way without the keeper being able to react to it because he would have been too focused on Ferran Torres there up front.
I'm not saying that wouldn't have happened, but I don't think that was the likely outcome. Oh, Torres, straight at the keeper, not straight.
No, he's given his goal scoring abilities so far this game, I would have predicted that should have gone in the back of the net.
I mean, with all due respect, I think he's set high standards for himself. He's scored 2 or 3 goals already in this tournament, and there's goal number 6.
And
we're only 40 minutes in. Oh yeah,
very, very risky.
And I think he's too young to be talking about that. But here we go again. It's Havertz down the wing.
He has done the most hated player in all of football, and I can agree with that statement. That's an unusual. Cucurella is the most hated football player.
Oh, Cucurella. Oh, I thought. Right, yeah.
And if there was ever an exception to a particular football rule, the hair pulling, I would allow on him because I dislike him that much.
Right. What did he do to push you off? Oh, as we're just casually talking. Spain has scored a 7.
I think it's pretty evident that this was going to be a high-scoring game. So, I mean, again, Ferran Torres, they're not defending very well. They're not holding their runners. Ferran is finding the gaps.
I mean, I do think it's a bit of both. I don't think Germany's defending very well, but I think Spain are taking and finding.
Spain are taking their chances and they're finding their space. Yeah, I'll give you that. I mean, look at the break here. It's 4-on-4. And I know Germany are trying to get goals, but you're 7-1 down. Just try and stop the bleed at this point.
I think this is more, damage control. But that's possibly something they'll have to talk about off-time.
The manager's going to have to put some stern words in there because that was an awful first half for Germany. They don't think they realised the situation that they were in half the time once they got all those. And look at that.
I mean...
Conversion rate 100%. That just tells you how Spain have been so far this first half.
I think the Germans now know what it's like to be on the other side of the 7-1.
Spain are doing this for Brazil. They've got a good group of friends there, so it makes sense that they're absolutely.
Spain and Brazil are good friends. But 0 fouls committed from both teams this tournament, which is interesting.
60% possession from Germany. That just goes to show how hard they're trying to play, but they're just. And 40% shot accuracy. That tells you everything. They're holding onto the ball for too long, and they're not actually making any chances out of it. In Spain, they're just countering and scoring their goals.
Spain have 80% shooting accuracy, or 80% shots on targets. Shots missed.
With that clearances, defensive duels, everything is in Spain's favour so far. It is not going well for them.
They truly are the tournament favourites, and they are living up to that expectation. I mean, I think Spain, along with possibly Argentina under the manager of Sean, are pretty good.
Yeah,
that'll be quite an underdog, I reckon.
If they get into a knockout stage, that'll be one to watch 100%.
I would not want to be, I don't know, let's say someone like Scotland and facing this Spain side.
No,
or group home.
Yeah, I mean, what is it? Group A first against potentially Group C seconds. That's going to be a whole lot strong. But again, look how open Germany is. It's so easy for us. It's so easy for us. Germany.
I'm not a betting man, but I think it's worth just going on the bets and just putting on Spain to score double digits this game. The odds aren't going to be great, but you always get some money back, a penny or two.
I don't see Germany coming out the group stage here. Even if they win a game against the other teams, their goal difference is just too high.
Well, it'll be an interesting game for Germany against Norway under their new manager of Mark. I believe Norway should win that game, especially with their two superstars, Haaland and Odegaard.
Yeah.
But I can't see Germany finishing top two in this group.
No, the way that they're playing, it doesn't fill me. I mean, look at the gaps. Look at the gaps. It doesn't fill with any hope.
It's men against boys.
Yes, another.
I mean, I've lost count. Is that 4 for Torres? 5 for Torres?
I think that might be 4 or 5.
5 for Torres.
7 shots, 5 goals. That's incredible.
The man just cannot be stopped.
I
mean, it's a bit like...
I'd almost say that we need to look into what John's physiotherapists and nutrition staff are putting in their drinks here, because this is just getting out of hand. It's a little bit suspicious if you ask me. They're just absolutely dominating them so hard.
Well, it may not be what's in the water, it may be what's in the food, because they are just passing the ball in the net.
I mean, look, the medium out again.
There we go. Double digits.
Fourth. So I think that's
definitely at least a hat trick. It is a hat trick. It's a bit ironic, I said, men against boys, because the team of men have a boy.
Losing to the boy. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It really is, Carl.
Although
so that probably should have hit Rhodes' head, so we'll let that done a great bit of control by evaporating his foot into thin air for a second, but
that's something you just can't do
sometimes.
instinct.
That's what makes you a professional, you know, the ability to phase through the ball. Right? That's what the difference is between amateur and football.
Indeed, yes.
Exactly.
And if they'll be very Spanish fumes again, I still
look at the gaps that they're making. 6 for him now. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we're going to have to Google what the highest score in a World Cup match is. I believe there's going to be riots in the streets of Germany after this match. A proud footballing nation, I can't imagine it's going to take defeating laying down.
I mean, this is substitution. He's come straight on and scored a goal. Straight on, and within 2 minutes, he's got the ball, scored a goal.
Can you pronounce that?
I'm not going to try. I don't want to be cancelled. I'm not going to try.
Yeah, that Oyarzabal. I did never study Spanish. I've been to Spain. Never met that man. Gross to Ben Stiller. I mean, Germany's not made any substitutions. It's almost like
they've made no substitutions. No. Oh, they have requested a sub though. Just did you see that?
It seems like the sub is warming up on the sidelines.
As soon as you see that, there's movement on the bench to see what's going on with the substitutions. We'll see who comes off here. Are they going to go more defensively or more attacking? Because at this stage, if they go more attacking, it just seems like a pointless lost cause.
Maybe.
To me.
I think it's a lost cause for anyway. I mean,
they've got to play that
Spain
through.
has 10 more goals than Germany has shots on target. So,
however, they have got another one. That was a lapse in judgment from Correa, the worst defender I think I've ever seen. That was terrible.
Is the comeback on?
He completely was, and he's just completely opened up the gap, allowed him to come in. Just put that top corner. I don't think Ryan has that one. Okay, who's coming on?
Who's coming on? Sane's coming on. I think it's a little too late for him to really do anything.
Havertz off, Sane on. I think that, again, that's an attacking... These are all attacking decisions and substitutions here from what I can see.
I suppose maybe they're just the goal or two to help hold it.
I think, yeah, they've got to worry about the goal difference, but at the same time, I think it's too far gone at this point.
I mean, it seems to be working. They've had 2 shots on target in the past 5 minutes, which is more than they had.
More than they had the whole of the second half. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I mean, they seem to be wasting time here. Maybe they don't want a goal and they don't want to concede. They just want this over and done with. Get back to the hotel.
I mean, they've got players running on through, they're not making the passes. It looks like they've lost all confidence in their passing range.
I think, yes, yeah.
I mean, they've got there's 3 of them on the right side, and there was not a single pass played.
Romaldo.
I'm going to see a cutback, and I'm going to see
hit the bar. I would have never guessed the manager by John would be hitting the woodwork. We got a power shot going, and oh my lord, the speeding curve that came off his hand. I think he might have broken it. Romaldo in the Miss Williams, and it gets injury.
Power shot. Good block. Good block. Risky entry.
I'm just going to call him O-Man.
There's a reason I think O-Man's on the bench from the start. He's not quite as clinical as Ferran Torres. I
think at this stage of the game with this scoreline, you could probably put on Woking Town's squad and they could probably get the job done. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I don't think it matters too much, but it's still, you still want to be putting those chances away, not just to affect the table, but just get confidence in your striking, so your substitution can come on the ground running, really, don't you?
Oh man, he has scored a goal. I mean, normally in most instances that would be more than enough, but I think
Spain's just the way Spain are playing, you can't expect more from them. Just the way that they are.
I think the ref is just trying to get this game over and done with. Seems to have put the whistle away. I believe that would have been foul, but
I mean, look, Germany, they are building, and Cucurella is getting pulled out of position because he is just a terrible defender.
Can they help with the goal difference? This is their last chance. I believe Spain's cleared it. We're into the final minute.
I don't think Germany are going to get anything from this. Look at that, Cucurella out of position again because he's absolutely useless. That's good coverage.
Solid defending now.
And I think that's going to be game.
That's going to be match, yep. And it's a staggering 12-2. I think we were all expecting a high-scoring event, but not 12-2.
Not quite that high. No, that's...
Yamal gets man of the match. To me, Torres was man of the match.
But Ferran Torres is just completely left in the lurch there. I think he should have got at least 2 match balls. Just from the way
I think the whole Spain squad will be happy with that result.
I think they're going to be on a high there, so it'll be interesting to see how they play in the next couple of games in the group stages. But I can't see Spain not getting through into the knockouts, if you ask me. I mean, they had lower possession, but their counter-attack.
Germany had 60. Now that surprises me. Germany had 60% possession because I feel like they didn't have the ball all too often. But,
well, they did have the ball, didn't they? Because they went and attacked. They then got tackled, and Spain ran on and scored, and then they got the ball again from the centre spot. So it makes sense.
That is true.
I mean, just look at those statistics there. It's all just circular footballs just down that right hand side for Spain. Everything was a goal. I mean, look at that header though on the bottom right. God, the one header from the O-Man just went completely wide, and that was their furthest away from goal shot that they had all game. Success rates. Spain not as great at defending, so I reckon
they didn't have to.
I reckon John's team might struggle against a natural opponent that can be a little bit more decisive.
I think they can outscore their problems. I reckon
they'll be able to outscore no problem at all, but I think they'll need to work a little bit more defensively in terms of keeping those gaps
closed. With the double hat trick. That's
and 2 assists. So that's 8 goal involvement.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And somehow Lamine Yamal gets
10.0 rating.
Somehow
Torres and Yamal.
I would have given that to Ferran Torres considering he scored double the goals.
Maybe they cut the ball.
Raya 5.5. Not great for a goalie.
Well, he didn't do a whole lot.
No, and he conceded 2, which probably could have been. Avoided if Raya was actually a good defender. Personally,
yeah. Well, I believe that is everything from us here at SMCD TV. Thank you for joining us. I have been Kyle.
I've been George.
Hello and welcome to Group A Matchday 1. We have Norway in white, who are controlled by Mark, against Mexico. So this is the first game for both these teams to the start of this tournament. We see there with Mexico getting the ball back on the claimed back there by Norway. We'll see how well Mark does against this Mexico side. I am of course joined by Sean. Sean, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Kurt. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. Thank you very much.
Now, after the first game of John's Spain, absolutely trouncing Germany, Mark has to really try hard to not only just win, but if he wants to try and top this group, he's really got to work on the goal difference, I think.
It's true. How many goals did Spain score?
They scored 12.
Oh, that's a lot of goals.
It is.
So, yes, there is some catching up for Mark to do. Haaland there almost puts it in. A lot of power, but just goes high and wide.
With Norway, they are going to be relying on Haaland to get the goals, but Odegaard as well. The two of them are really going to have to be on top form.
Certainly, yeah. I think, yeah. Honestly, with it being inside a FIFA game, I think having those two players, obviously you wouldn't think Norway is a powerhouse per se in football, but having those two players in this game, I think, are going to be absolutely crucial. They can both be real game changers.
Don't forget they've got Oscar Bob on the wing as well.
That is true. Mexico are in the box, and good save there by the Norwegian keeper. Goes out for a Mexican corner. Let's see what they can do. It looks like they're going to go short.
Nice little play there. Can they actually make anything of it?
Good block. The Norwegian left back, I believe. That's a good through ball there for Haaland. There's Odegaard running in the middle, but he elects to take the shot and it's wide.
Like Haaland should have done better there.
Yeah, especially of a player of his caliber.
They're almost 20 minutes in, and I am surprised we haven't had a goal yet. Well, the first game had so many goals already, so compared to the first game of this group, very, very dull.
There have been some good chances. Oh, here we go. Haaland's in. Can he score? He can. Makes no mistake. Smacks it past the keeper, and it's 1-0 Norway.
That was a good shot, good goal, good through ball there to Haaland, and he was able to just outrun the Mexican defence and time his shot to perfection.
Still a long way to go though. If Mark's Norway wants to get to 12 goals scored to try and catch up on that goal difference, if those two teams, Spain and Norway, were to top the group. Good play here by Norway.
I do feel maybe with Norway, for them, it's all about just getting through to the knockouts. Spain are lucky there by Oscar Bob. Spain are probably one of the favourites just because of the quality of the team. So many good players in each position.
John is not a bad FIFA player himself.
I don't want to pick up his ego too much.
Oh, good challenge there by Mexico. Ooh, knocks it out for a corner. Now can Odegaard hit the big man Haaland? Oh, ball shakes loose in the box, but Mexico are able to clear it. Norway do have possession yet again. Oh, no, another sliding challenge there by Mexico. They're not shy to go diving in on these tackles.
He somehow missed him
so far.
He somehow missed him, but then still won the ball.
That is how good they've been with those sliding tackles. Oh, cheaply given away there by Mexico. But they've won it back. Oh, no, they haven't. It is a bit of a pinball at the moment in the middle of the field.
It does look like as soon as Norway get the ball, they're trying to get to Haaland as quickly as possible. It's not a bad strategy, but I do feel like they might need to mix up a little bit.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it is tricky when you do have when you do have Haaland up front. You want to give him the ball just because you know what he can do with it. And good save there by the keeper.
Oscar Bob had on the wing there had so much space there to run onto. He looks like he's going to have some joy on that wing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Mexico can really... Oh, here we go. They're in again. It's Odegaard to Haaland. Haaland puts it in. 2-0 Norway. And that's 2 goals for Haaland.
It's a great pass from Odegaard. He just waited for the perfect timing of the ball. Passed to Haaland and he was calm. Nice little spin. Cool finish.
Exactly that, and as you mentioned, is that connection between Odegaard and Haaland. It is coming up quite crucial. Mexico there just knocked the ball out of play. Again, giving away possession to Norway. Haaland did have a half step there, but passed it away.
Yeah, I think it would have been better with a shot.
Oh, what a save there!
That is a great save.
Yeah.
I don't really knew much about it, but he made the save anyway.
Keeps the deficit at 2. It's a good ball in, but it's cleared by Norway.
Approaching the end of the first half, and Mexico have had half chances. Definitely had anything really clear cut.
No, I think the game, the score is showing how the game has gone so far. Norway have had, much more of the high danger chances and have the lead because of it. Mexico, oh, here we go, Haaland in again. Can he get the hat-trick? He can. Haaland is a cheat code. He just goes in, you just press the shoot button and the ball finds its way into the back of the goal. Yeah, Haaland makes it look easy.
He does. The goalkeeper absolutely had no chance of that.
No chance. The power on that shot. 3-0 Haaland. It is 3-0 Haaland, but it is 3-0 Norway as well. No changes as we go into the second half with Mexico kicking off.
And Mexico really has to show a bit more fight in the second half to get anything out of this game. They do have the quality. They do have some players that can cause some damage. Jimenez being one of them, but yeah, they have to do more here. They have to actually test this Norwegian defence.
I agree. They haven't done enough yet to really do... Oh, again, that sliding tackle.
Some great challenges going in this game.
I'm surprised at how aggressive Mexico are being. They do have a sub lined up. Will be interesting to see who comes on for Mexico.
Well, at least Mexico are showing some part of their challenges because their attackers aren't doing anything for them.
I was just about to say, if Mexico could show that kind of aggressiveness on the attack, I think it would be a different game.
I think Mexico just need to get the ball going a bit quicker. Actually trouble the Norwegians here, but they're just not doing that. Problem is now is they've just left themselves very exposed.
They have. That aggression is coming back to bite them, and I believe that is Odegaard puts it in the top left corner to make it 4-0 Norway.
Great finish, had the goalkeeper. Yeah, had the goalkeeper come right in, but managed to get the finish off.
Somehow puts it round the keeper and slots it in under the bar.
Norway have Germany up next, and after Germany's been battered by Spain, I feel it could be a tough match for Norway. Germany should have a better squad of players, but we've seen this tournament really counts for nothing.
I believe that was Mexico's probably first decent chance on goal there, and just put it right at the keeper. Still not good enough. They do have some more subs coming on. And here we go with Odegaard again. Oof. Tries to go high again, but puts it too high. And
should have scored there. Should have scored. That was a pretty poor finish.
It was. But yeah, looking, assuming the scoreline stays as it is, it does look like Mark's Norway's team and John's Spain team would be the favourites to finish top of the group.
Yeah, Germany have that massive goal difference to contend with. Mexico just aren't offering anything going forward.
Yeah, I am surprised by this Mexican team. Here we go again. Can Norway make it 5? Oh, what
Another
save
fantastic
there.
save. Yeah, the Mexican keeper is keeping this score as low as he can. The shame he's not being helped out by the rest of his team.
That is true. Yeah. Despite the 4 goals conceded, the Mexican keeper is having a good game.
It took too long to get the ball through there. That winger was running through. Should have passed it through to them. Like he does there.
Oh, here we go. Mexico have the ball in the box. Can he do anything? Straight at the keeper.
Another poor strike. Especially from that angle. It needs to be doing better, or at least maybe try and get someone else to play.
Here we go again. Norway just seem to be running past the Mexican defenders, and it is that man, Haaland, again.
A great bit of play here for Norway. Nice little passing around, and then Odegaard just waits for the perfect time, and Haaland basically has a tap in.
Yeah, not much the keeper could do there.
The Mexicans they're getting into potential opportunities, but they're just not doing it, not good enough. Just not clinical enough.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of wasted opportunities. Oh, another aggressive slide tackle there. And 6-0 Norway. And I believe that is the substitute. He's not long been on the field.
Soloff with a great strike there, and again, just too easy for Norway. They just able to get out to the wing, pass it straight in. Defenders are nowhere to be seen. Goalkeeper is not being helped by his defence whatsoever.
So with around 12 minutes of regulation time to play out in the game, I don't see Norway getting to 12, but it does look like they have got this game in the bag. Obviously, anything can happen, but it would have to be a flurry of goals from the Mexican side just to bring it to a tie.
Yeah, I don't think Mexico even scored today. They've showed some fight. They've put in some good challenges, but they've just been so poor up top. Whereas Norway haven't.
Good save again.
Well, Norway have definitely put themselves in a good spot to qualify after this game. As long as they get a positive result against Germany in the next game.
Yeah, I think so. And obviously, Spain, the other team in, one of the other teams in Group A, because they put such a strong performance in, you have to imagine, they've started so strongly. It's hard to imagine they won't put a good performance in against their remaining 2 games. So, it does look like...
So they're playing Mexico next, and...
Just wild by the Mexican.
Spain are playing Mexico next, and you wouldn't be surprised if Spain got a hat for more goals because, or just by this evidence of this game, Mexico have just not been good enough.
That is true. Yeah, Mexico. Oh, here we go again with Norway. Can they get 7? Oh, another good save there by the keeper. No, I agree. Unless somehow Mexico wake up in this tournament. Yeah, it is going to be hard to imagine maybe. Both Norway and Spain making it through to the knockouts with the poor performances of Mexico and Germany so far.
Now, I could say the Mexico's keeper could be man of the match, but I'm not going to just because he shipped 6 goals. So I think, personally for me, my man of the match, it's got to be Haaland. He scored 4 goals. Odegaard is a close second with a goal and 2 assists, but Haaland once again just proving how good he is.
I agree. A dominant display by Haaland. And there it is, full time, 6-0 Norway. They have won their first game of the tournament. That puts them second after Matchday 1, behind John's Spain. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more games.
Well, an explosive start to the tournament with 20 goals scored and dominant displays from Spain and Norway. This is how Group A looks after Matchday 1. Spain topped the group with that superior goal difference, but Norway will fancy their chances of making it through to the knockout stages. Tomorrow we have the first games of Group B, so make sure you tune in at the same time, and if you have not already, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any match of the tournament. Thanks for watching, see you next time.